Welcome to the Roadshow Podcast.
But I saw your videos on TikTok,
Yes.
and they were hilarious. Awkward, but hilarious. Do you do that on purpose?
I think I'm pretty awkward in general.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like
I try not to be.
you try not to be? I think
I
it's
try.
working for you though, isn't it?
Yeah, I get told in person around many people, they say I'm very cringe.
Like, do you get that on comments as well?
Yeah. usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you try and stay away from the comment section?
No, I don't mind it actually. I'm actually quite proud of the fact that I am cringe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Live your truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. How long did it start to? How long before it started to take off?
I've actually had several TikTok accounts, but that interview account specifically, I think it took off in less than a week or two, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's weird. If it's only a week or two, because like you're doing street interviews
Yeah.
in Perth.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe it's because like you're a young female, because there's so many dudes doing it, and you don't see many people like females getting like out there.
I would say there's not a lot of females for Perth specific interviews, yes. But I did open a new account recently. It's called Trans Perth with Sin.
Trans Perth?
Yeah, it's a train interview account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I thought, was this based specifically at the court?
no.
No, okay. So you're gonna go up to and sit next to people on trains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just similar style of questioning, but it's just train transport focused, and it's more supposed to be casual-ish compared to the normal street interviews, which is just really general questions, right? This ones are more specific questions related to public transport in general.
Okay. So how do you come up with the questions for your street interviews?
I honestly just think of it.
On the spot?
Not on the spot, like a day before I go and record.
And do you do multiple interviews with the same question?
Yes.
Mm.
Because I find that everybody gives a different response anyways, and it does better on social media when you have the same question, because then people know you by that question.
That's a marketing genius.
Yes.
Where did you get that knowledge from? Were you just like, I'm seeing this a lot, let me just replicate this?
I guess I just looked at other people who did really successful interviews, and then I just decided that based on the current political climate and the TikToks that I see in Perth, what would do well in Perth. Which is doing quite good, so I think my strategy is working.
It is. Yeah, 100% it is. Because it locked me in. I was like, I've got to watch more of these. I love the ones where like it's an old guy and he's like, just like has no idea what to say.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. And you're like just like smiling at the camera like this is the most cringy thing ever. And you're just living it. I love it. It's really cool. So tell me more about the train thing. How did the idea come up to do trains? Were you like, there's more people there? So
I just needed a new TikTok account to promote.
can you just pull that mic in just a
Okay.
little bit?
I just needed a new TikTok account to promote my OnlyFans on, because yeah, I just
Bow, chicka,
wanted
wow,
more,
wow.
wanted more traction. So I decided that I wanted to do interviews, but then it had to be on a different style. So I saw that people in New York were doing train interviews. There are a couple of people in New York doing train interviews. So I was like, so this is working for people in New York, but nobody's doing it in Perth. So I can capitalize on that market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody is doing it here.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like some low level people doing it, or like, but just not the capture.
Yeah.
How did you figure your style? Did you just go and ask questions like as you, or were you like, if I get this answer, I'll say this?
So usually I have a bit of a systematic order to how I decide on things, but it's not intentional. I wish I could just do it abruptly, but it's just I take a while to process what is being said. So there's a buffering system. So sometimes with a buffering system, you kind of need like a filler statement.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just say a filler statement and then I'm like, oh, this is what he said. And then I can think of a question to respond.
Okay. Is the buffering there because you're thinking of the next thing?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I get you. Yeah. Well, that's a hard part about it, right? It's because you're trying to capture a small like amount of time, but like funny or cringe or whatever it is, but it's the capture. Well, podcasts are completely different. They're like long form. Let's talk. What's going on?
Yeah, podcast is more informative, while TikToks are more, you gotta think of the funniest question you can ask in the moment, or you have to think of something that will give you the most funniest response. And I think a lot of that takes time.
Was your first like takeoff, was it first on TikTok or were you on Instagram first or?
I was on TikTok. It's always been TikTok. Before I used to do interviews, I used to do skits on TikTok. If you've seen, like, there used to be really popular skits. Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah, I did that.
Did you do the dancing?
Yes, I used to do dancing too. Yes, I used to do the thirst traps back in 2021, you know, like
Yeah, of course.
hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Yeah.
Like, if it works, right?
Yeah,
It's all about eyes on you, really. Yeah, 100%. That's cool. I wish I could do that. Well, no, not really. Imagine my fat ass just trying to dance. I've seen some really,
But they
really.
will be popular, I guess.
Maybe. I look like a Viking. So like, maybe that wouldn't be too good. I don't know.
I think that's the appeal.
Yeah. Something different, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see that there's this one dude on TikTok. His name's Dalton Trey. Or have you seen this guy?
Maybe, yes.
And he ranks foods and
Oh, yes, I've seen him.
oh my God, it is the funniest. Who comes up with that? And he's just like vomiting in his hand because the food looks so disgusting.
Yeah.
You're like, how did you land on that? Like, and he's got millions and millions of likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell?
I think it's just maybe you see someone doing food reviewing and then it's like, oh, I could do something like this instead.
True. Just take it like the complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
I saw this one where he's like, he put down, I think it was like a soup of sausages, and he was like, that's number one. That's the most disgusting thing ever. And he dry heaves. And then there's like a baby's foot made out of like meat inside of noodles. And he's like, it's the funniest thing ever. It's so silly. I love that. I love it. TikTok's one of those places, right? Where you can find anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. Like literally anybody.
I think everybody and anybody is on like short form content consumption these days.
Why? Why do you think that is?
Because it's sometimes more convenient than watching a movie or listening to a podcast because it takes time. But if you got sometimes like 10 minutes to kill while you're taking a shit in the toilet, you're just like, let me just watch reels for 10 minutes because
True. And it's fast. You know,
Yeah.
you can probably get through like 20
yeah.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For sure. Did you always want to be a TikToker? Was that always on the cards?
I don't think I necessarily wanted to be a TikToker. I think it's just
Trying to aim for porn star? Is that
no, I think it's just circumstances that led me to be there.
okay?
I used to be really broke.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's normally a good indication if you're broke that you're like, oh, I need that money. Give me that money.
Yeah, I guess so. Like in my case was I think I didn't really have any money to pay rent or go or like have food to eat. I used to eat just like noodles every single day.
That's not good for you.
I know, but that was just back in the day.
Yeah, but those times, you'll never forget that time, right?
Yes, you never forget those times.
They build character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember when I was dead broke, it's the fucking worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Like you just feel like you, and I don't even want to talk too deeply about it because there's some people that like, they equate their self-worth with their resources.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get that if you're like doing really, really bad, or if you're like a millionaire, you're like, I'm the millionaire or a
Yeah.
billionaire or whatever it is. But there's some people that are so down on their luck just by like no means of their own, like the homeless people that you talk to, and they have no way of getting out. They have no way of getting out. That took a dark turn, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like I think it's just once you have hit being broke, it's really hard to climb back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How long did it take you?
I decided that there wasn't a lot of jobs near me back then because it was COVID. So that was in 2021. And that's when I started doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a big traction straight away?
There were not many people on the platform, yes, and it was the start of COVID. So everyone had what do you call that? Disability money.
Yeah.
What do you call like the money you get from the government to pay for your mask, and then when you can't work and you get extra money.
So instead of buying masks, they were like, let me see that thing.
Yes. So that was when everyone was getting their free money from the government and just spending it badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, any money spent is people only ever try and increase pleasure or decrease pain. And when you're by yourself and you've got nothing going on, you're like, well, let me see what OnlyFans is
Yeah.
about.
And also it was like back then nobody could go out, so they had excess money to spend because they weren't going out and they couldn't go out. So they may as well spend it on porn.
True. Yeah. And I've never paid for OnlyFans. I've never seen OnlyFans and stuff. But I imagine if I was a dude that couldn't get laid or, I definitely would, 100%. It seems like it's the best thing for people these days that either A, need money, or B, for the men especially, they need like somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Because it's a networking platform as well,
It's
right?
more like a personal connection. You get to closely text and chat with the creators who are also making porn. And it's a good way for you to get to know the person behind the camera. So it's not like Pornhub where you just watch the actresses. You actually get to know the actress that you're watching.
Okay.
So that's the appeal.
Do you make content that doesn't have nudity on OnlyFans? Or is
I do full nudity.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is because you just said that you get to know them in their life as well on there. Do you put like everyday stuff on there?
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
can post like what you eat today.
Is there like a story option? Can you...
Yes, you can have a story.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, because I was thinking like, how could you see a personal life? But like if you're posting stories on there and then there's videos and photos and stuff, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. It gets engagement, right?
Yeah, it's like Instagram but for porn. So you still get to like DM them and stuff too.
Do you know that on all of the internet, the whole wide world web, there is 30% of the traffic, or like 33% of the traffic, is pornography?
I mean, that's what most people go on the internet for since a long time.
A lot of people. Yeah. And it's strange because there used to be advertisement for OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But there's no advertisement anymore.
Yeah, because it's not actually allowed to like actively promote it.
Yeah, but they were promoting the platform.
Yes.
But they weren't promoting like certain people.
Yeah.
That's up to the creator to promote themselves, right? But then it dropped off and they weren't allowed to do it anymore.
Yeah, because the social media platforms didn't like it.
Is that right? If it's a networking platform and people pay to be on there, how does that continue to grow? Well, I understand how it continues to grow. Everybody wants to see that, right? But I'm speculating.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the want for it outweighs, like the connection with the person outweighs like you said, the pornography actress.
Yes.
Because it's such a disconnect.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel you.
It's for people that when they use, what they've done is maybe they've watched years of Pornhub and Pornhub just isn't hitting it anymore. Yeah.
How many people you got on there?
Quite a number.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you balling?
Not that much. I think I'm moderate.
Moderate?
Yeah.
they have percentiles, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see some people like who's the biggest one in the world? What's her name? Hall. What's her first name?
The biggest one in Australia, I think, is Anna Paul.
Anna Paul. That's the one. Yeah. I said Hall. What the fuck? Yeah, she's massive.
She's massive.
She makes like I think it's 250 grand a month.
Probably or more.
Or more, yeah. There's another girl that's from Perth. Fuck, what's her name?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to reach in the back. I don't really pay attention too much to it. My partner would kill me. And I have no need for it, right? But there's this girl. She was hanging out with Lawrence Escalante recently, the billionaire. Oh, fuck. I can't remember her name. But she just has like one photo up on the last time I checked was like 2 years ago, but it was on Twitter. And she had one photo and she gets fucking millions. Like millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, I just think that guys just like women. And they just feel happy when they give money to a hot woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm sure it does something for them.
Yeah, I think it does. It could be a fetish. It could be a desire to provide for a woman.
True. I never thought about that. The desire to provide for, because that's inherent.
Yeah.
Like that's deep in your DNA. Because you want to provide as a man, right? And if you're sitting there jerking off every day and not getting even like a chat with someone, giving money to that person and then being able to talk, like maybe that is it. Fuck, I never thought about that. Like I think about psychology so much. I never really thought about the want to provide. Because I just had a baby, right? Tomorrow it'll be 3 weeks ago.
Ooh.
And my want to provide has gone through the roof. It's insane. Yeah. It is insane. Yeah, what the fuck? So there's so many questions I want to ask, but like, I don't know. Let's go back to the street interviews.
Yeah.
How did you choose the simplicity of the questions? Were you just like, let me hit targets?
No, I just basically just think about questions that I think Australians like that aren't too political, that people would still have an opinion on. And yeah, that's basically it.
Right. So my favorite one is the beer thing.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Because even I'm like, yeah, VB is shit. Like what the hell? Like,
yeah, but then you see other people saying different type of beer. So like it does well long term.
Yeah.
That's a question that I do often all the time still. Because it's just popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like easy going. Like they're really quick interviews, but you're just like, you don't want an interview? Okay. Do you guys want an interview? You know, like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How do you put yourself in a situation where there's heaps of people, or?
I just try to pick situations where there's not too many people. I find that when there's a lot of people don't really want to talk because they feel nervous and shy. So having like a small-ish crowd or like a trickle of a crowd usually works.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who does your filming?
I have videographers because I work with a management company.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
How'd you get lined up with them?
They've done like their OnlyFans management company.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So they help with like my videographing and also anything that I kind of need help with.
Oh, sweet. So they're willing to do the street interview stuff because it helps promote your page.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool. What is the end goal other than OnlyFans? If this blows up like way bigger than OnlyFans, is it like you'll focus more on that, or is it always just gonna?
It's always just gonna be OnlyFans.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I like that. Is it ever gonna get? It's a weird question to ask someone. I don't know. Is it ever gonna get like to the point where it's like an Elle Brooke type ordeal? We start punching bitches. No, I'm kidding.
That's so weird.
Now, Elle Brooke, she would do funny videos, and then she started doing just regular porn after that. Do you think could you see yourself doing that in the future?
I don't think I would start doing regular porn. I don't feel like the contracts that are being offered from porn companies are very good contracts, unless of course they give you a good contract. But based on my experiences from talking to some of my other peers, you don't get very good contracts usually.
What's a good contract?
Like it's based on like the initial signing, and also how many for each video filmed, how much you get.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if it's like if you do anal, you get paid more, or if it's something like that.
Probably, but like usually they will have like a base price you would get per video.
Right.
So like if you are like the ones who are doing a lot of videos probably get offered better contracts per videos later, but the initial one that you get is probably not a lot, and also you probably have to do a bunch of videos too, because for you to become popular, I imagine like you end up most of the most popular porn stars all have like 1,000 videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're pretty well I was gonna say spread.
yeah,
But like on the internet, they're quite spread. It kind of seems like if that's the case, then it's the same with like fitness influencers.
yeah,
Most fitness influencers already have to have a following, like a decent following,
Yeah.
before like a Gymshark or
Yeah.
Adonis or something like that will pick them up.
yeah.
So it's probably like the same. If like a Brazza sees like OnlyFans girl
Yeah.
absolutely pump numbers, they'll probably throw a good contract at her.
Yeah, so it just depends on the contract that you get. But not often you get a great one, so
I always ask this question, and I obviously
Yeah.
not recently, but I always used to ask this question: is how the fuck do porn companies make any money at all?
I think it's because of views. And like the views, and they also have the ads that gets played on Pornhub. So it's
Okay.
ad revenue, views, and they also you can buy like the premium, the premium Pornhub thing for the account.
Yeah. Okay.
For that specific model.
Right. What's interesting is I'm pretty sure Pornhub was developed in America.
Yeah.
And in most parts of America, prostitution is illegal. So being paid for sex is illegal, which is like, what? And then they just like, but you can watch it.
Yeah.
It's a contract. It's kind of funny. Do you see anything like that in Perth? Like a big
I don't think there will be any of like a
big company or anything?
Yeah, maybe there would be some in like Sydney or Melbourne, I imagine. Because they're like really big places, and most of the porn stars and celebrities and influencers are all kind of over there.
Why are you going to New York?
Oh, because I'm going there for collabs with other OnlyFans girls.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
So who pays for that?
Oh, myself.
You pay yourself?
Yeah.
Have you been many times?
This is my first time going to New York, but
Ooh.
I'm going to like LA the week after, so it's like a 2-week thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so LA I've been before.
Are you going to do any interviews over there?
I don't know actually. I might be busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. If you do, that'll probably pop off.
I imagine, yeah.
Because then you're kind of raking in on New York too.
Yeah. But it's quite dangerous in America.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going by yourself?
No.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
going with people.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I would be like, don't do that.
No, I'm
Especially if you get lost or some
Yeah.
dude's like, hey, come with me. Get in this
Yeah.
car. Because like, if you go to New York, you're
Yeah.
bound to meet someone. Like if you're out and about,
Yeah.
you're bound to meet someone famous.
Yeah,
bound
because
to.
there's so many of them there.
Yeah, same as LA.
Yeah, same as LA.
Okay, I get that. There was a lady that put up a billboard. Do you ever see that lady?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, she made bank,
Yeah.
apparently. I don't know. She could have been fibbing though.
Yeah, she could have been. Like, who knows?
It wasn't like the greatest thing to see on a
Yeah,
billboard.
yeah, exactly. I also feel like maybe, I don't know, I just can't imagine just driving, being curious, and just paying money to see it.
Yeah, but imagine how many dudes just finished work and they're driving past the billboard and it says OnlyFans on it and they're going home to nobody. You know?
Yeah,
They're like, let me get this fucking app going.
it could be, yeah. But I imagine like guys would rather feel a bit of connection seeing on social media or something before actually checking the person out. Because at least for me, at least based on my experience, most of the guys that do subscribe to me have already all watched my TikTok and stuff, and they're like, yeah, I subscribe because I really like your interviews, or I found you really funny and stuff like that.
So they have the thought like, you're really funny. I want to see her naked.
I think it's like, you're really funny.
Or they want to be able to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're really funny. I just kind of want to talk to you. So, and I guess I kind of want to see you naked too, but
Of course.
I guess it's mostly to talk to me.
Yeah. Well, it'd probably, if it's a want for the guy, it'd probably be like, if I get to talk to her, maybe I can get to fuck her or something. You know, like eventually. That's probably what they're thinking. Yeah, because people want to get loose. They want to have fun. You know.
That makes sense.
Is OnlyFans fun to do?
I think it can be. It can be.
You say it can be like you're not having fun.
No, I think I do have fun, but I think sometimes it's just a bit exhausting in the sense you don't really get a break. It's kind of like social media too, you know. You don't really get a break. If you stop posting, all of a sudden you kind of lose relevancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You don't get a lunch break. You know, if somebody wants to see something now, they're like, hey, I paid money. You're almost like a freelancing.
Yeah, it's like freelancing. This is also freelancing, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. This is strange though, like the podcasting thing, because I'm just talking to people, finding out about them. You know, where, yeah, you know, like I don't know. I like it.
I mean, you seem like you've been doing this for a while, and
yeah, 3 years?
3 years. Yeah.
I started in the start of COVID.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, kind of like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, because I already had my music studio, so I was like, well, I'm making money off that and doing all these other things, and nobody wanted to come and record at a music studio during COVID.
Yeah.
Even though there was a booth and they didn't have to come close. So I set up a camera and a microphone in my living room, and we were like 15 meters away from each other. And I would just shout questions to like artists.
Okay.
And I'd be like, tell me about your music. Like, and you couldn't hear me or see me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why don't I have a camera on me? I'm like trying to have a conversation with them, and you just hear an echo in the background of like me saying things.
Yeah, it does seem like you're enjoying it so far, right?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. I get to learn too. That's the most important part. I wouldn't do it. I'm a curious guy, so like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could do it if I wasn't like learning. So tell me.
Yeah.
Are you're still shy?
I'm still shy?
You're still shy. You're like, okay.
Okay.
You're ready for a question.
I think I'm just, like I said, I'm a pretty awkward person in general. So
Okay.
So it probably is showing.
I'm adapting because like it's the first awkward conversation I've had in a long time. Did you have any qualms going into OnlyFans? Like, were you like, am I doing the right thing? Was it like that, or were you like, fuck it, I need money?
I think it's because someone mentioned to me online that you could sell like pictures of your feet for money. So I did that for like 6 months.
Do you have cute feet?
Not really, honestly. I don't really think so, but I guess the clientele were just mostly into Asian people.
Okay.
So it was just Asian feet.
Yeah.
So I guess any Asian feet would have sufficed.
Right.
Yeah.
What? Did you like take a full body shot with your feet out, or was it?
Yeah, it's like a full body shot with your feet, and like you would have like private calls with people with your feet out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like that is pretty good actually, because like back then that was like before OnlyFans even launched. So like the people would just like on Instagram, like you could have like an Instagram account for like feet stuff, and that was what I had. I did that for a while, and then after that, like OnlyFans launched, and there were a lot of people that were getting into OnlyFans, and some of my other mutuals were getting in there too, and they were like, "Oh, it's really good" and stuff. And then I decided to go on there, and I was like, "Oh, it's not too hard. I can do this." Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably a good move. You're like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the breastfeeding videos?
Oh yeah, I've seen that on Instagram and TikTok. It's actually allowed, you know.
Yeah, I know.
It's education.
Even though they have like a rubber baby.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Yeah, I know.
It's like a girl, full face of makeup, both
Yeah.
tits out. They only need one. I've seen this shit now.
Yeah.
And they're like, fucking. I think it's genius, right? Because they
Yeah,
found a loophole.
It's genius.
It's a genius move. But then, like, if you're into that kind of stuff and then you scroll past, like, a real baby, like, is that still getting you off? Like,
No, the rubber babies, they do work. It's actually allowed, but the thing is, the accounts do get banned over time. So
they do.
Yeah, but it's because AI can't detect whether it's a real baby or a rubber baby. That's why it's working.
okay. My Instagram's fucked.
Is
My
it?
algorithm is literally mostly just murder.
Why?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I get videos where it's like somebody will say on their description of the video, new Mercedes Benz coming out whenever, and it's a dude getting shot in the head. It's like they found a loophole, a way around it.
How is that even allowed?
Did you get high before this?
No, I just have dry eye. And the light is just like...
Do you want me to turn it off?
I mean, then it can't see me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay.
You just disappear into the darkness.
Yeah, because I did LASIK like a few years ago, and like one of the side effects is that you get dry eye.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 15% chance.
And you got it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I like have to take like 6 eye drops a day.
Does it heal?
No, it's a chronic.
Oh, it's forever.
Yeah, it's forever.
Oh, so why did you get LASIK? Were your eyes fucked?
Yeah.
Okay. Short distance or long distance? Or just all over?
Far-sighted.
Oh, okay, right. So you could see things close real good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I'm the opposite. Close is blurry, far is
All right.
sharp.
Okay.
But I think it's because I kind of stay outdoors quite a bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Screens will fuck you though.
yeah. Screens fuck me too. Like I have to wear like glasses when I look at them, those blue light ones, because you're staring too much and they makes your eyes really dry and water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Do you have a brand that you use?
Oh, I have like a prescription.
You do?
Yeah, it's like four different types of eye drops. So I have to do them like 6 times a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it an expensive prescription?
Not too much. I think it's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
But it's just a bit annoying because like sometimes it's not. You get like bad days and sometimes you get good days. It's like sometimes some days you get more inflamed than usual and some days you get less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything that inflames it more, or is it particularly just light?
Does like if there's too much light and stuff, like sunlight. Also, if there's too much sunlight.
So like going to the beach, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I have to wear sunglasses. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Are they like goggle ones that are like closer?
No,
or?
just black sunglasses.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, and like if I go swimming in the sea and stuff, it does fuck with my eyes. So I don't try to go out swimming that much.
Yeah, good move.
Yeah.
What about showers?
Oh, that's fine. Like showers are fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Baths?
it actually helps. Like
Oh,
the
does it?
humidity of it, because it makes the moisture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So don't turn the fan on, just stand in a real hot shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's ways around certain things.
Yeah, there are ways around certain things, and like now I think I'm on like antibiotics now, so that's like to help with like the inflammation because there was too many flare ups. So
It's a flare up type.
yeah, it's like a
disease?
flare up. So like some days you get like you feel more dry than normal, so it flares up.
Right.
So the idea of the medication is to like just make it stable. Because what is happening in my eye is that everyone's eye produces like oil, like a layer of oil here.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't produce enough, or like there's barely
Did
anything.
it before?
Yeah. there's barely anything at all. So yeah.
Okay. And when you got told that there was a percentage, I'm doing some psychology work right here.
Yeah.
Did you go, that could be me?
I was just kind of like, I get the risk, so
Were you worried about it?
not really, but like I'm also not too worried about it because I spoke to the doctor about it and he was like, it's not actually that bad. All you gotta do is just take meds for your life. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not really that bad.
But fucking taking something every day must suck.
That's it.
Like,
I don't know if I'm used to it now.
oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Were you 2 years ago?
In the initial part, it was kind of annoying, but like it's okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I have like AIDS or something. Like I think that's worse.
You reckon?
Yeah, to like take meds every day and then know that at one point you're gonna be still fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least this is just kind of like you take meds so that it'll keep it stable. It's not like your eye is gonna go blind or anything. Like, cause he's like, it's not like it's gonna go blind. Like,
Did you get the vaccine?
I got the first shot.
So you didn't get the second?
No.
How close to the vaccine did you have the LASIK?
Not that close actually. I think about like I had the LASIK first and then the vaccine.
Yeah, but how long between? Was it
Probably
months?
4 months.
4 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the vaccine does what's called, it stimulates, the spike protein stimulates a cytostorm, and a cytostorm can be indicative of major inflammation. So if you have an ongoing chronic illness, it will inflame it like fuck.
Yeah, I had like when I had my LASIK, one of my eyes was like super fucked. That's probably why I have the dry eye too, because it like became really fucked.
Straight away?
Yeah, because like it just wasn't healing right, and then they did it, and they were like, "Oh, you actually have like it's not healing right, and it's never really fully healed. Like LASIK in general takes 1 year to heal, so I think it's like,
whoa,
yeah, like for it to like fully heal. So, and then after 1 year, it wasn't like fully healed. So like then they looked at it and they were like, "Oh yeah, like you have like so in my eye cornea, there's like patches." Everyone's one's like a layer, but I have like patches, and it's just like random like dots, because it's like really dry there, and it's just like there's not enough moisture. So
do
it just
you
creates
see
like
those dots in like?
You can see it though, yeah.
Yeah?
Like they took a pic, like they can show you on the computer screen.
Oh,
You know when
okay.
they scan.
No,
your
I mean,
eye.
does it affect your sight that you can see like black
Oh
spots?
no.
Oh, okay, right.
But sometimes when it's like really really dry, I do see like white random spots.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like it's just like random white things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it hurt to get LASIK done?
No.
Is
not
it the
really.
after effects?
A bit, yeah, a bit.
Does
Like
it,
for a few
burn
days.
kind of thing?
It just hurts your eye. Like you just feel like your eye is hurting.
Did you have to wear the bandage over your eye? Like
Yeah, you
someone,
have to. Yeah.
They like led you home, like come.
You can wear sunglasses and go home.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to be completely blacked out.
No.
All right. And you can't get it done a second time, I hear. Like
Yeah,
it's
probably.
like a
No,
one and
it's
done
just
type thing.
once. But like, I think you can go for a checkup, and if they see maybe you can get a second time, it might be possible. But I don't think so.
You couldn't have just got some like cute glasses or contacts.
Well, it was hard to like take pictures for OnlyFans and stuff, so I'm like, it's okay.
But with like piggy tails and like glasses, I'm sure guys would froth that.
Yeah, but it's also like not flexible. Like you want to have glasses, you want to have off glasses and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, where the fuck's the camera?
Yeah, like that was the problem I had. That's why I decided to just get LASIK in the end.
Yeah. But if you're like, if you do like a close up and you got like one dry eye, you're like, oh.
No, I'm like fine. It's like fine. Like
Okay.
I can like control it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in situations like street interviews and there's like a gust of wind and you're in the sun and stuff, do your eyes affect you then?
It does a bit, but then I just kind of like it's okay.
Yeah.
And then I just wait until the shot finishes. Then I'll just put eye drops.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's a
it's not-
smart move.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So tell me, where are you going to start your train thing? Are you going to pick like a main
It's
station?
already started.
Has it?
Yeah.
How many have you done?
Quite a bit actually. I don't know, like couple. But it's a new account. It only has like 1.8k followers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But
Still pretty good for a new account.
yeah, I think it was open like 1.5 weeks ago.
Okay, like 10 days.
Yeah.
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 And
10, 11 days.
are
Yeah.
you seeing people come across from interviews by Cynthia?
Maybe, yeah, but I don't really try to promote it that much. But in general, the video's already gotten viral, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What train line are you on?
Usually the ones that I go on are the Midland line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because the
Some
seating
crazy
on the
fucks out there.
yeah, the seating on it's really good too because it's like side seating. The Mandurah line has pretty good people too, but it's the seating is like straight, so it's really hard to do interviews in a straight seating area.
I'm going to give you a situation. You tell me what you do.
Yeah.
A guy's yelling
Yeah.
on the train,
Yeah.
obviously on something.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I most of the time just record it. This happened actually today because I went to go filming today. Some guy just came up to me and then just gave me a 1-2 minute sermon about like how he used to be a medic in the Vietnam War, and he's just shouting and saying how he wants to rape women and stuff.
What?
Yeah, it's really weird. I have the footage.
Was he
of
being
it.
truthful?
I think he's on something.
Okay.
Yeah, but like he was like saying how like all I want to do when I go down to like Israel to be a medic is just to put a bullet through their head and then suddenly rape women. And it was like this. Yeah, it's just weird.
What did you say?
And I was just like, oh, I see.
Did you just get the fuck out of there as quick as possible?
Oh no, he was actually quite okay. He was just on something, but in general, he's okay.
So he doesn't seem like the dude that would be a medic.
No, he definitely is a medic because he showed me his medals.
Oh, so he's like an ex-vet.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, a veteran.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like he even showed me like his card, and it said it had like a.
But he's saying he wants to rape women.
Yeah, I know. It's really weird.
That's
but there was
fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
No
because
shit.
he's on drugs, so maybe he's not actually like that, but it's also just really weird in general because
To go up to a girl, give him a sermon about raping.
yeah, like that was just weird.
Okay, so tell me like the worst. That's obviously up there. Have you
Yeah.
had like a fair bit of confrontation or anything
I
like
had
that?
like some people who did try to make me delete the video off the phone, so that was like one time, but that was a really good one too. Like that footage would have been really good if I.
What was it about?
It's just like this one. It's like a trio of indigenous people. So they were just talking about how this Australia is their, like everything is their homeland, and Perth is their homeland, and it's just and it's just kind of just gone. It's like a lots of crosstalk happening, and they're just like
Yelling at each other.
they're just on each other, and it's just. Yeah, about like they're just shitting on everything in general, but then they were also really fucked up, and I think they were going to buy drugs. Yeah.
Having a good time, having a party. Do you have to ask people after you do the interviews, like, can I post you?
I don't usually. If people just say no, then I guess I just don't really post them.
So what happens if somebody's like, hey, can you take this down, like on the page?
Yeah, then I just take it down.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you might as well. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd imagine there'd be probably some like older people that'll never see the light of day
I
of those
don't
TikToks.
think they will ever see those TikToks. Usually, older people don't really. But the kids or teenagers are the ones that are most excited about being on TikTok.
Okay, so tell me your posting your strategy. Do you have a specific time of the day or
I don't, but I usually post twice a day.
twice a day?
Yeah.
One in the AM, one in the PM?
No, sometimes I post them together. Usually I post them together because I'm lazy.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not really like a social media person outside of TikTok.
Okay, right. So you just like 2 a day, that's my strategy.
Yeah.
Keep that going until something happens and blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And do you normally you'll never pair the same question videos together? Or do you?
No, I don't think I ever do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever do.
You probably don't ask yourself that. I see this is the curiosity in me. I'm like, why? Why don't you post them together?
Cause I don't know. For me, when I'm scrolling and I'm looking at everything, what I do is I select a low performing ish video and a high quality video. Because that's when you get a range of interviews, you get people who have a great response and the people who have a mid and not so great response. So what I do is post a great response with a not so great response.
Ah, because
So
the not so great response can sometimes take off.
yeah, like maybe from like the great response.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you're like, that last guy was great. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
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 That's cool. Have you thought about doing like long form street interviews? Or train?
I thought of doing like YouTube videos, but I haven't really had the time and stuff. I wanted to do a podcast sometime actually, but
What would you do, like an OnlyFans podcast?
it would be a more like it's something similar, more like a local, but it's more like a local Perth podcast where you just watch like Perth TikToks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
like similar, yeah.
Yeah, like what Mr. Beast does.
Yeah, it's literally like reacting to Perth TikToks, and it would just, or like Australia TikToks in general, and just talking about it.
That's pretty cool because then you're associating your face with those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like,
So similar branding.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a mind for marketing? Like, this is what I'm getting from you. You're pretty switched on for marketing.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. You think you? I don't know if you noticed it, but you're pretty on the ball.
Maybe. I don't know. I've always just done this.
What did you do in school? Did you study?
I studied engineering,
What kind?
biomedical.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get your degree?
No, I didn't. I
No?
didn't finish university. I quit to do this full time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fucking good move. You're doing bio or something, but no.
Yeah, bio something,
Yeah.
but just sadly not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing human anatomy
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I was quite smart in school, I would say.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Did you what was my question? That was about to come out. Did you plan to find a job in that and then you were like, I'm not living the best life?
It's more like I couldn't pay for university anymore, so I didn't have a choice but to quit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So you weren't on like a hex or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so straight up cash.
Yeah.
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 You could probably go back at any point.
Yeah. I probably would at one point.
You reckon?
Yeah, but I'm just pretty busy now, so it's hard.
Was that your passion? Is that what you wanted to do?
No, I would not say that was not what I wanted to do, I think. I'm alright doing it. I think I'm just alright with it. I don't think I'm very passionate about anything in general.
Fashion? Your fashion's pretty cool.
I guess, but like that also, I just spend time researching also for the job. I consider it part of the working hours.
Really?
Yeah,
Fashion?
yeah, looking for clothes and stuff.
Okay.
I think the only thing that I have a hobby, I guess, in is maybe I like cooking.
Do you?
Yeah, I like cooking.
What kind of food?
Asian food, but in general, I'm
Racist.
just pretty
No.
good. I also like barbecue. I know Australians like barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like American barbecue.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
I'm very good at smoking.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wild.
I can make a really good brisket. You know, like
Fuck off.
no. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't do brisket, man. Like
You gotta smoke it for a really long time.
yeah, like I tried one for 24 hours, but I think the heat was too high and we were using a pellet fed grill.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, not good at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should. I think it's like you should try your best to keep it really low.
Low temp.
Low temp is the best.
Do you use a probe when you cook?
For barbecue, it's good to use a probe to check like every 2-3 hours so that you know that, and then also like turning it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would turn it like in 2 hours, every 2 hours, so you get like front and back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing dry rubs?
I usually do dry rub. Yeah.
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 And then do you do the moisture spray, like a vinegar spray or anything?
I do put like it depends on the cut. If I feel like it has a lot of fat on it, then I don't do anything with it. But sometimes I would rub like a bit of an olive oil on it just so that there's a bit of flavor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't try to like do more than like the basic seasoning because I feel it takes away from the meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smart girl. Wow. Are you do you have your own smoker?
I haven't bought one here because I just moved into a new place.
Okay.
But yeah, I really wanted to buy one.
Right. When you say here, did you live somewhere else before?
Yeah, I used to live in Europe, but like I broke up with my ex-boyfriend then, so then I just came back to
Where in Europe?
I used to live in Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's where I went to university at.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Can you speak German?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Say something.
Ich kann Deutsch sprechen.
What does that mean?
I can speak German.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I know Ausgang. That's exit, right?
Ausgang is exit.
I went to Germany or Berlin in December,
Ah.
and the schnitzel,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, schnitzel is very good there.
The bratwurst, terrible.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
No,
You tried the hexa,
no.
like the pork. What do you call that? The thing that pork shoulder, or like it's a giant
Like a
pork
loin?
bone. Yeah, like a loin, and they just like roast it and like rotate it.
Oh no, I haven't.
You call it Schweinhexe.
Schweinhexe.
Yeah, and it's like, I think hexa means like it's the bone, the pork bone.
Okay. Is it like a pork knuckle?
Yeah, the
almost?
pork knuckle. I think it has a bone and then there's like a thing on it. Right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
cartilage.
and then they rotate and it's slow cooked and it's just like dripping in the oil. It's really good. Yeah, I like that. That's probably my favorite.
What condiments do you normally have with like pork? Like, are you like a mustard seed girl?
I like just ketchup, honestly.
Just ketchup?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like pretty Asian.
What Asian country do you inherit from?
I'm originally Malaysian, but
Malaysian.
I'm Chinese.
Chinese, Malaysian.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Chinese food in Australia is dog shit.
There are some alright places.
Where?
Do you like to eat the like hot pot thing?
Oh, yeah.
The malatang.
Malatang?
Yeah, that's what you call it. You know when you pick their stuff and they cook it in that
Yeah.
spicy. Yeah, there's some good places.
Like
here.
Dragon. Wait, we were gonna go there last night. King Hot Pot.
Yeah, King Hot Pot. I think there's I don't know what is King. Oh, is that the one in Vic Park?
There's one in Morley as well.
Oh, that one's not that good though.
Really?
Yeah, I think the
fucking love
best
that
one
place.
is like David Hot Pot. It's like they're like
David Hot Pot?
I think yeah, it's on the same row as that, but it's like you get to pick. That one's pretty good actually. That one's the better one out of most of the ones I tried. I tried one more in Northbridge too. I think it's called like Dragon Hot Pot.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one was the best. More worth it for the buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a new dim sum place that just opened up, James Street. I can't remember the fucking name. I think it might be Dragon. That's what I thought it was.
No, maybe I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
But I don't really remember the places. I just remember where they are.
Where they are,
Yeah.
yeah. Very similar.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember, especially if they have fucked up names.
There's the one in like Vic Park where it's always busy for dim sum, and it's like this one that's near Yochi actually, and it's they have like the chicken like roast duck chicken thing outside.
Oh, Golden Barbecue. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah, that one's very good.
Very good.
That one's very good.
They have like a fish tank off to
Yeah,
the side.
yes.
So good. It's
that
the
one's
best.
that one's very good.
Yeah, whenever I'm in Victoria Park, I will have that.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple of good restaurants in Victoria Park.
There are.
They have like a ramen place like up the road from there.
Yes. I think that's the chicken ramen. Is it a chicken ramen place?
Is it the one where they cook they cut their noodles there and then and steam them then? Have you seen that one?
No, I don't think I've tried
You
that.
choose like your type of noodle, so they have like all these different
but
ones.
that's not ramen though. I think that's Chinese noodles.
Is it?
Yeah, like it's called, I think I know what you're talking about. It's called lanzhou mian, which is like the Chinese one. It's like red and like with like coriander. In
Yeah.
it. Yes, it's not. It's Chinese.
Oh, I thought that shit was ramen.
No, but that one's really good too.
Yeah.
I like that place too.
Have you had that areyang? Areyang? It's a Korean broth soup. No, you never heard of it?
Never heard.
Yeah, I
of
fucking love Korean food.
Me too.
They're
I think the
fucking good.
best Korean barbecue place. I went to a couple here, but I think the best one's the one in Langford.
Langford.
Yeah, like there's one in Langford. It literally looks so dodgy. Like there's like a brothel, I think that's like right next to it.
Barbecue and tits.
Yeah, and then like right opposite is like the barbecue place.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's really good. It's really good.
They're probably the same owner.
They have a section. They have a chain, I think, in Vic Park. But I think the chain one in Vic Park is not as good as the
It's
one
not
in
the
Langford.
original
Yeah,
shop.
because that's the original, and so the one's Langford.
Right.
Yeah, but that one's the best one.
Do you fuck with Indian food?
I do, but I haven't found anywhere good recently.
Two Fat Indians.
Is that good?
Oh, amazing. In Mount Lawley?
Oh.
Holy fuck. That you see that TikTok sensation that went crazy, Ribs Lane?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
No.
So they're like they do like smoked ribs and shit, right?
Ooh.
No, not ooh.
Is
It's
it really good?
it's fucking so bad. Their videos looked amazing. They were so good. But then we went there and it was like everything was sous vide and then just like fucking barbecue
that
rub on it.
sucks.
It's like, what are you doing?
I remember I seen like on TikTok there was like this one place that I've seen everyone posting about. It's like this
Big
barbecue.
Don's smoked meat.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a barbecue place, like with like American style barbecue. Is it good?
I haven't had it.
I haven't
Do you know
had it.
why?
Why?
Because they serve it one day a week.
Oh, 2 days.
And you can only buy it on their Shopify, and you buy a platter on their Shopify, and then you rock up and they give it to you.
Oh my god.
And I think it's Mondays or Sundays, something like that.
Yeah.
No, I could be wrong. It could be like a Thursday or something. I think it's before the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And you buy online, and then you go in.
Yeah. That's so hassly.
Yeah, I know. And like, you're only doing one serving a week. Like, but what a way to generate an audience, right? Because
Yeah.
like their videos are so compelling. You just want to eat the shit out of that.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
eat the fuck out of that stuff. So good,
Yeah.
good. But like, it could be dog shit.
Yeah, it could be bad.
You can't taste the video.
Yeah.
There's some videos I wouldn't want to taste.
But most of the stuff I think on TikTok so far have been okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Perth's good, man. Perth's coming up.
Perth's pretty good. Like honestly, the food scene has improved a lot.
Did you live in Perth before Germany?
No, but I used to be here, and like everyone tells me that it improved way more than before.
So how long have you been in Perth for?
I think about a year.
A year.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where did you learn to speak English? Or have you
in
always speak?
Malaysia.
Oh, in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because it's an English-speaking country.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is can you speak Chinese?
Yeah.
So you got Chinese, German,
English.
English. Is Malaysian also a language?
Yeah, it's Malay. It's called Malay. It's like Indonesian, very similar. But I
Ah.
can't really speak that very well. But it's
Bahasa
all
type.
right to just order food.
Yeah.
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 It's all right for that.
I've been to Indonesia 21 times.
Yeah.
Next year will be 22 times. But when I'm over there, I speak Indonesian.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I get back, I forget all about it. But when I'm there, it's like I just go into this mode. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Very strange. My favorite Indonesian food is bakso. You had?
No.
Oh, man.
But I make a really good beef rendang, if you like rendang.
Yeah, I love rendang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good rendang.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. What do you put in it? What's different?
I don't know. I just make it my own style.
Yeah?
Yeah, but most of the stuff that makes it important is to add. For me, it's lemongrass. Lemongrass makes
I fuck with lemongrass.
a lot of Indonesian food taste much better.
There's something in Indonesian food like a nasi goreng. Like they cook it so high temperature that it gets like a burnt taste to it.
You can't do that in your own house.
No, you burn the fucker down.
Yeah, that won't work. But definitely I can cook good beef rendang. Nasi lemak, I'm okay too.
Nasi lemak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I
Malaysian.
think anything with rice is fucking sick.
Yeah.
I love it all. I love it all. Like, what's my? Have you been to Bali?
No.
You never been to Bali?
No.
You live in Perth now. That's
Yeah,
like
I know.
staple.
know. I know everyone in Perth has been to Bali, but I've never been because I guess I don't really go to islands that often because it's like I can't really do the swimming there now.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So it's just kind of like if I'm going there, it's just kind of what am I gonna do there?
Yeah, true. And if you go on a motorbike, your eyes will be dry as fuck.
No, I can wear glasses, and if I wear glasses,
Obviously,
I'll be
I'm
fine.
joking with you.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess you can go on the motorbike. I guess in Bali you could go on the boat. Like they have like this boat thing too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So,
Also, they have this thing. It's called the shipwreck walk,
Yeah.
where they put a tank on your head,
Uh-huh.
so your face stays dry. But then you go to the bottom of the ocean and you walk around.
Oh.
It's fucking wild. I
That's
did
cool.
that shit, and I was drunk as fuck.
Uh-huh.
Do you drink?
yeah.
Okay, so Bali, go, because it's amazing. Like,
I mean, I've been to Thailand. It's roughly the same, no?
no, Bali's like more westernized.
I see.
There's a lot more white people.
Uh-huh.
It's not fun because there's more white people. That sounds racist as shit.
Yeah.
But it's they understand our culture a bit more than Thailand. Like
Yeah.
Thailand's just like come have fun no matter who you are.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But over in Bali, they understand like how to get you. You know?
Oh.
Like their villas are insane, like properly insane. All Europeans go to Bali.
I see.
You know,
Yeah.
like-
I imagine.
Yeah, especially like Canggu.
Yeah.
Canggu is like the hot destination where people go to like fucking 150,000 OnlyFans people are in fucking Canggu right now. Like it's like that, you know?
I see.
Yeah. All right, should we wrap this shit up?
I guess.
I guess.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Take me home away